Hello everybody, I am here today to announce the official 2016 BookTube-A-Thon reading challenges! Yay! This is one of the most fun parts of the BookTube-A-Thon. These reading challenges, they're not obligatory, they're just for added fun, but they're little mini-games, they're little challenges to try and complete throughout the week of crazy madness reading, and every year I have so much fun coming up with these challenges. So, I hope you're ready to build your to-be-read piles. Challenge number 1 is to read a book with yellow on the cover. I do this challenge every year with a different color because it's a very simple thing. You just have to find a book that you want to read that has yellow on it. But it's kind of fun, and if you do it, it's pretty easy check off. Challenge number 2 is something I'm pretty excited about. It is to only read a book after sunset. So what that means is you're only allowed to read that book at night when it is dark outside. You can read the whole thing in one night, but you're never allowed to read the book during the day. I'm gonna imagine everyone like looking out the window, waiting for the sun to set, and then when it's gone, you start reading that specific book. I also wonder if people will pick specific books for that one, if they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna read about vampires since I'll only be reading at night or something. I don't know, it's up to interpretation. Challenge number 3 is to read a book you discovered because of BookTube. This is the BookTube-A-Thon. It's about celebrating online book videos. What book did you buy because of a booktuber? What book video made you go to the library to get that book out? Whether it was just you got convinced from BookTube, it was the first time you ever heard of it through BookTube, what book did you discover through BookTube? Read it for the BookTube-A-Thon. Challenge number 4 is something I'm really happy to do, and it is read a book by a favorite author. Now this sounds like a really easy one, and honestly I think it is pretty easy to just read a book by a favorite author, but I think it's something that people often forget to do. For example, I read, I don't know, Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut a super long time ago, and I was like, I definitely love Kurt Vonnegut now. He's one of my favorites. I've never read anything else by him. This is a chance to finally go back and read something that you love, well maybe that you'll love, from an author that you really loved. Love. Challenge number 5, I'm super excited to hear what people pick. Read a book that's older than you. Dun dun dun! So, however old you are, just read something that's older. I am 21, I have to read something that's at least 22 years old. This is great. It can be at least 22, but then it can be 100 years old if you want. It can be 50 years old, it doesn't matter. Challenge number 6 is an oldie but a goodie. This is something we did 2 years ago that I really enjoyed, and I know a lot of people really enjoyed, and I wanted to give newcomers the chance to do again. That is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. This is awesome because it's very rare that you read and watch the adaptation of that book within the same week. It's so interesting to like read the entire book over 2 days and the second day watch the film right away. The details are so fresh in your mind, the opinions on the adaptation are so fresh in your mind, it's gonna be a good one. And the 7th and final challenge is the classic read 7 books. This is kind of the official BookTube-A-Thon challenge. There's 7 days, try to read 7 books. I'll say it, I've never completed this. But that's the whole point! We're going for the big leagues here. You're trying to read as much as you can. So if you can do it, if you can somehow pull it off, I'll be very impressed. Remember that you don't have to do all of these challenges if you don't want to. There's no pressure here. You can pick 1 or 2 or none, and you're still participating in the BookTube-A-Thon. Also remember that you're allowed to mix challenges. So you could read one book that's a book-to-movie adaptation that you only read at night. That's still completing 2 challenges. You just did it with 1 book. Because you're a clever cookie! Finally, before I go, I have something very exciting to announce. This year, we've got some more BookTube-A-Thon sponsors, so I'm gonna do a bit of a shout out. As always, we have the wonderful Book Depository sponsoring giveaways. We have an amazing collaboration happening with Penguin Platform that you're gonna want to subscribe for because it's so exciting. We have the amazing app Libib, we have lithographs, we have Redbubble, we have Owl Crate, we have out-of-print clothing. It's insane! So I'm gonna be shouting them out in this video and in other videos because they're supporting the BookTube-A-Thon and making it so much better that I'm so excited. Are you excited? I'm just happy. There are more exciting announcements to come, so definitely subscribe here, follow BookTube-A-Thon on Twitter and on Instagram. Guys, there's cool stuff happening on the Instagram. You already know there's cool giveaways happening all over the place. This is the year. This is the year to be part of the BookTube-A-Thon, let me tell you. Alright, I hope that you guys are very excited, and I will see you very soon with more exciting information. I can't wait to see your to-be-read piles. Woo!